Today I'm bringing you my March favorites, and please excuse me if I look like a hot mess. I just got back from class. It's been a very long day, but I've been looking forward to filming. So I'm just gonna go ahead and begin and just tell you what I've been highly digging this March. One thing that it's like an every month favorite for me actually, is the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. This is probably just water in a bottle, but there's something magical about this. There's definitely something in here that's not just water. It just refreshes your makeup. You can use it before you apply makeup to kind of like make makeup stick to your skin a little better, because it does feel like there might be glycerin in this or something. You can add this to foil your eyeshadows, or you can use this as a makeup refresher. Not as a setting spray. This will not make your makeup last any longer, but this will kind of take off the powdery or cakiness look to it, and it will also add like a luminosity to your skin. The next thing that I've been really obsessing over this past month is the Clinique 2-in-1 Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. I'm in the shade 21 Cream Caramel. It goes on with a doe foot applicator, which I kind of don't like because it seems a bit unsanitary. However, if you're the only one using it and you're using it kind of every day, it's 1 fluid ounce of foundation, so you'll go through it rather quickly. I got this like 2.5 months ago and I still have it, but I don't use it quite every day. I use it maybe twice a week, and you don't have to use much. It's very full coverage, I would say. It looks like your skin but better, but it like covers up all your acne marks and any hyperpigmentation that you have. The next thing that I've been obsessing over is this Smashbox Primer Oil. This is freaking amazing. Alright, so I picked this up. I was very hesitant. I kept the receipt just in case I didn't really like it because it was really expensive. I like to apply this with a moisturizer at night. So my skin kind of actually feels like refreshed and rejuvenated in the morning. I've also noticed that I have less breakouts and my pores seem smaller, which is really weird, but I don't know how that works. So yeah, I use this for that primarily, and then the other reason I use it is to mix with the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation. Now if you haven't used that foundation, you know that stuff is really dry and very hard to blend out, but when you use this in conjunction with that foundation and you blend it out with a beauty blender, you get such a beautiful, flawless skin-like look. Like, this is a dream. This is a beautiful primer. I wouldn't say that it makes my makeup last longer or anything like that, but it does make it go on way smoother, which I love. Another thing that I love this past month is this MAC sculpting powder in the shade Shadester. I freaking love this. I cannot believe I've never picked this up before. I'm NC 44 and sometimes NC 42, but usually NC 44. This, compared to my Too Faced Dark Chocolate Soleil, this reigns over it. This is not too dark, not too warm, it's not too red, it's not too orange. This is like the perfect milky brown shade that doesn't look like I try to put poop on my face, you know what I mean? Like, this creates beautiful shadows on your face. So I would say that I would highly recommend this for someone of my complexion or someone with yellow undertones to their skin or warmth to their skin, because I know sometimes it's very difficult for us to find contour shades because they might look a little too gray on our skin tones. So I highly recommend Shadester from MAC. The next thing that I've been really loving is this Morphe Brushes 35O palette. Now I know that a lot of people say Morphe Brushes is overhyped, and I would say in a way they might be, but when it comes to regards in this palette is amazing. Now I find myself using these three rows at the top, and then these 2 rows right here. These shades right here, I use these 2 for brow bone, these 2 to set my eye base, and then these are beautiful for just like a yummy, fiery, warm, smoky eye. Like, it's just, this palette is beautiful. I highly recommend the 35O from Morphe Brushes. I don't have a coupon code. There's plenty of people who do, so if you want to pick it up and get a discount, use it. That's none of my business, but yeah. The Morphe Brushes 35O palette. Love this. The next thing is the Jeffree Star Androgyny palette. Now I know that there's a lot of negativity circulating this brand. However, I don't buy the brand's product due to the CEO of the company. I buy the product because I like it. So when I saw that this palette was coming out, I immediately knew that I had to have it just because I love colors, and this palette it's just beautiful. This military green shade is stunning. Like I don't think I own any shade like this. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this, but look at that. It's so beautiful. And then this Androgyny shade is replica of this lipstick. So is Dominatrix. I mean, these are such stunning, beautiful, super pigmented, blendable shades that allow you to kind of discover your creative side, I would say. These two shades were kind of like a little disappointing in this palette just because they were a little patchy. However, I do know that blue shades are kind of harder to formulate in the makeup industry, so I kind of understand why that may be. The next thing is a MAC Cosmetics liquid lipstick. Now I know their first launch had a bunch of crap lipsticks, but this second launch had a bunch of nudie type lipsticks, and topped with Brandy is such a stunning shade. It reminds me of Jeffree Star's Androgyny, or like kind of like Gerard Cosmetics Share liquid lipstick, but a little deeper. You guys, this is such a beautiful shade on any skin tone. Anyone can wear this shade. Like, I highly recommend trying this out. It's super pigmented, and this formula is very thin. I don't think I own any other formulation of liquid lipstick that's very similar to this, which I enjoy. I love feeling like I'm not wearing any lipstick. The next thing is Becca's First Light Priming Filter. This is an awesome primer. If you're someone with dry skin and you're looking for that added luminosity and hydration before applying makeup, I highly recommend this primer. It has purple tint to it, which adds like a luminosity to the skin. I don't know if I can actually show you. Oh my god. Alright, I wiped that shit off. Put it on the back of my hand. Let's see how it works. Now, as you can see, it definitely adds a luminous tint to the skin. So, and it's very, I don't know how to explain it. It's water-based, I think. It feels water-based. It just melts into the skin. Like, there's no creaminess or anything. So that's what I really love about it. I really don't like moisturizers that are kind of like thick, you know? The next thing that I've been loving is the Stila Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadows. This is in the shade Rose Gold Retro. This is very reminiscent of the ColourPop Super Shock eyeshadows, but these, I feel, they don't really flake as much, and I like that you can apply it with a doe foot or a brush. I own two other shades. I own the Molten Midnight and Into the Blue. Into the Blue is stunning. If you are into colorful shades, unique shades, I highly recommend picking up one of their duochrome of these. Those are so beautiful. I'm planning on to do a tutorial with Molten Midnight, so if you want to see that, let me know. But for the value, I highly recommend these. These are not overhyped for any reason. Like, these are such a great staple to your makeup collection. Great eyeshadow. The next thing that I've been obsessing over is this Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonlight Glow Kit. Now, I know this isn't everyone's cup of tea, but to me, this is freaking amazing. Like, I'm so happy I picked this up. I was in between this and the Kat Von D Alchemist palette. I might still pick that one up just because, you know, I want to have it. But I'm wearing Pink Heart today, if you can see that. It's so beautiful. They're a little bit thick and glittery. However, they are very unique and luminescent. They're great for eyeshadows or highlights. This is a great thing to have in your collection. I'm glad I finally picked it up. All right. Sorry, you guys. I just had some pizza. My last favorite of the past month has been House of Lashes lashes. These are Style Iconic. I'm wearing Noir Fairy right now in black. I also love their boudoir lashes, I believe, and a few more actually. I have Bohemian Princess right here, but these Iconics are beautiful. They're so dramatic and beautiful. I just started recently wearing lashes, and I didn't get the hype until I started wearing them. Like, if you're hesitant about wearing lashes and you think you can't do it, just do it. I mean, it'll look like crap probably at first, but like over time you're gonna feel like such a baddie. Like, for real, just go for it. But yeah, that was my March favorites. I hope you enjoyed watching. Please like, comment, rate, and subscribe if you haven't already. And look forward to my next video. And yeah, have an amazing day.